Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Ironbreaker series. We are currently about to engage in a absolutely massive fight, 950 versus 706 orcs here. This should be damn good. All right, let's make a new save, first of all. What is this, episode 14? God, feels like a million. All right. Hopefully, because we're still getting a mercenary. Oh, no, we have settlement income. Oh, yeah, that's right. That is right. I do have settlement income, don't I? Yeah. I have that one tiny settlement right there. It's actually making quite a bit of money. Maybe I should assign someone. Did I already? Oh, no, I already did D. Michaels. Oh, look at me ahead of the curve. I've also fucked it because I did not rename these two. Shit. All right, well, I'll make sure to get that done before next episode. Make sure you guys do check out the channel members down below if you guys want to be included on future wheel spins for channel members. I'm thinking about opening it up to all channel members, but I think I might just keep it at that tier 2 level. The tier 1 is like a Netflix subscription, you know, you can watch all the content early and shit like that, but the tier 2 is really just for the channel members and stuff. All right, well, let's get into this battle. Hopefully, it does give me some artillery crews so that I can deploy my cannons. Hopefully, they are a mandatory deployment. Because I have a feeling we are going to need some cannons. I wish it would allow me to have more than 4, but I feel like anything more than 4, and we're getting into the realm of performance issues, I would imagine. If they could somehow turn this thing into a weapon, that would be so sick. Like, have them like a cave troll enemy. Have them spew bile on you. And then have them do like a ground and pound attack. That would be so awesome. And the only way you could kill them was with like fire or something. That would be so cool. Really unbalanced, but really cool. I have been messing around with the Tales from the Age of Men mod again with the 1.4.5 update. It's not quite ready yet. It's getting there, though. It is definitely getting there. I think 1 or 2 more patches more, and we'll be able to start up a series on it. I'm going to do an evil faction archer, so I might do rune. I might do something like that, and I might do 2 series on it, so we'll have to see if I can finish Mouse PI in time. We'll have to see. I might start putting that out 3 times a week. We'll see. Just depends on how quickly I can get things recorded and how quickly I can get the game done. All right, hopefully not too long of a loading screen here. Looking a little bit long in the tooth. Okay, there we go. Not too bad. All right, you guys are actually pretty baller. 207. Nah, that not even close. You thought. You fucking thought. All right, well, we are vast majority of us infantry. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's the wrong infantry. Oh, dear God. It's all fucking... It's all Empire. Shit. All right, well, hopefully there's some artillery crew in there. Let's put those guys into a shield wall. And let's stick them right here. Put these guys in loose formation. And spread them out just a touch here. We'll do 3 lines, I think. 3 lines is generally thick enough for that. And we'll stick these guys right behind here. Yeah, I don't know how well those guys are gonna fit into this. It doesn't look like it's gonna work too well, to be honest with you. But we'll see how everything works out here. Of course, we have our boy Baldric with his lovely Drakefire. Extraordinarily powerful Drakefire. We'll have to see what these guys end up doing here. Hopefully they don't fuck around too much. Let's see. Okay, they are running. That is expected. We're going to see a couple of kills from the ranged units. Yep, there we go. Are they charging? Really? Are they actually charging? Okay, no, they were just fucking around. Okay, looks like they have got their spot. They have deployed. Let's go ahead and move the archers here. Move the infantry here. Put the infantry back into a line formation. We'll leave the Ironbreakers out of this one, I think. And we'll tell the archers to hold fire here. And we'll have these guys push forward. Hopefully they don't get caught by any of the cavalry here. Yeah, we're still pretty far away here. All right, let's speed it up a little bit more. Oh, yeah, they're still fucking up some of those guys there. We might want to stop short and just shoot the cav, honestly. That's probably a really good idea. We'll have to see how it goes, though. Do have a couple of troll hammer launcher guys in here. Got some rangers, but it's mostly sharpshooters and maybe a couple quarrelers. Jesus Christ. All right. Oh, fuck. I got way too close. Open fire. That is going to hurt. That is going to hurt a little bit. That should be okay, though. Okay, well, it looks like we repelled those guys pretty convincingly here. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Get rid of that cav unit nice and early on here. All right, let's go here. Want to be just out of that range. And then infantry here. Everyone 0 F2 F2. Then they should all face them. We want to tell these guys to hold fire for a moment, and you'll see why in just a second. Hopefully those guys decide to turn back. Yeah, it looks like they are. Very nice. They still kind of getting a little frisky there with the boys, but that's okay. It should be fine. All right, let's take over Lord Baldric here. I'm gonna try to shoot through the infantry line, but the reason I'm not using any of the boys here is mostly just due to the fact that okay, you know what? Hold on a second. Let me set up the cannons first, and then I'll tell them to open fire. All right, cannon here. Cannon here. Cannon here. Very good, very good. Looks like we have lots of boys coming over. Oh my goodness, what a shot. And we'll stick the last cannon over here. And then these boys should all make their way over. Now that all of the cannons are set up, let's tell the boys to open fire. Here we fucking go, gentlemen. They should be absolutely tearing into these guys now. Especially this cavalry right in front of us. Oh my goodness, they got hit by a cannonball there, it looks like. Lovely, lovely. Oh, pretty good hit there. All right, I think we want to close the distance just a touch more.
Got.
Bring it forward.
This way, lads.
Those cannons are hitting pretty fucking close, so we can get these guys to come in. That would be great. Gonna have to move up just a bit further, I think, and now they should. Most of them should be able to shoot. At least all the sharpshooters will be able to shoot. Oh, what a shot! That was a perfect shot there. All right, let's bring these guys right directly behind here. Set those boys there. They should absolutely kill these guys here. There we go. Very nice. All right, here they come. Here come the orcs. All right, let's get these boys out front, I think, here pretty soon. Oh, my God. Absolute fucking carnage happening right now. This is crazy. They've already lost a whole shitload of men. I mean, it looks like they're kind of running for the hills right now, to be honest with you. Running for the Hollywood Hills. Bring these guys forward with them as well. Damn, they're getting fucking smashed by the cannons. Holy shit. I mean, what do you even do against this kind of cannon firepower? What are you even able to do? They're going to bring the cavalry back around here again. And they're going to get nothing but shredded. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to reload here. Oh, fuck. That hurt, actually, pretty good. That hurt quite a bit. What a shot from the cannons, though. Oh, my goodness. The cannons are ripping them apart. Holy shit. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely wonderful from the cannons. Look at that archer line. They have been absolutely decimated. All right, let's speed it up until they decide to charge here. I mean, are they ever going to charge? They're just going to keep getting ripped apart by the cannons. They're never going to decide to charge here? Holy shit. Okay, I mean, I guess if they, that's the strategy they want to go with, I mean, I'm cool with it. I guess the cannons don't count as range damage, so they're hesitant to charge.
way,
They're trying to
lads.
drain our ammo, maybe. Maybe that's the strat. Drain the ammo. All I know is most of these guys should be able to shoot now.
Onwards, Dowie.
Okay, the cannons look like they're at their max range. Maybe I should have got them a little bit closer. But, I mean, that's their archers entirely gone. All right, we'll speed this up here. I mean, it is just absolute fucking pain for these dudes here. Okay, looks like we're almost out of ammo, so we might have to close the distance a bit more. All right, this should be close enough for everyone to shoot and deal good damage. Okay, there we go. Now they are going to have to charge. Yep, here they come. All right, bring the infantry forward. Shift the archers backwards. Here we go, boys. All right, let's put these boys in a shield wall. Tell them to charge. And I'm going to try to get in on the sides, maybe. I'm going to go unbreakable here for a second. All right, I'm reloading. I'm reloading. Lots of Empire guys are dying. Tons of Empire are dying, but that's okay. It is merely a noble sacrifice. Oh my goodness, Baldric is absolutely tearing people apart now. 26 kills to the good. Take that guy down there. Good hits there. Wow, what absolute carnage that was. Oh no, they've spawned in behind. Holy shit. That is so bad. Oh my god. They had a reinforcement wave behind us. What a fucking terrible situation. Archers here. Yeah, oh my god, the archers just got ganked. Alright, there we go. Very nice. I took down a war boss. Hell yeah. Looks like they're trying to reposition, maybe? I don't know. Alright, here we go. Looks like they've demanned my cannons, unfortunately. It's okay. Baldric getting many kills. Oh no, Baldric going down to an orc. That's okay. All right, well, we look like we're doing okay here. I don't think we're going to have too many troubles here. Let's have the boys kind of chill there for a moment. I really don't want those horse archers coming forward here. Okay, it looks like it is going to be... Oh, it's so many Iron Drakes. All right, we'll just tell them to engage. That'll be fine, I think. They don't seem to actually be doing that well up here. I told them to charge, so hopefully they do decent here. I mean, there's not that many guys left. We are losing quite a few, though. Holy shit. Oh, no. All my fucking infantry just got completely annihilated there. All right, well, okay, time to form up again. Infantry here, or archers here, infantry here. And we'll line up again here. Hopefully. Doing decent enough. Should be able to cover most of these guys here. All right, let's have the infantry charge. There really shouldn't be too much left. Yeah, okay, there we go. Absolute carnage there. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, that is a victory. 35 renown, 55 influence, 13 morale, 36% of the loot there. My artillery gunners did pretty decent. I did lose 4 of them, though, unfortunately. Oh, I didn't know hovering over that actually showed you what you gained. That's kind of cool. I didn't thought... Wait, how long has that been a thing? Oh, no, maybe I did know that, actually. Yeah, that might have been a thing for a while. That might be... I think that's 1.3.
I give up.
All right, there's one prisoner there. Very nice. And a whole load of other ones, a whole host of other ones. We're going to sort them. Oh, my God. Look at how many of them went down. Jesus Christ. All right, let's get rid of these shitters here so that we are able to have a large prisoner base here. There we go. And we can turn all that in for some juicy, juicy influence, of course. Yeah, the Drake Fire is definitely the way to go. I still haven't seen it in like its best light yet, but it is quite powerful. It's quite insane, honestly. It's rather ridiculous, to say the least. We'll go ahead and put a point into discipline there to try to increase our learning limit. Our learning limit is only 180, and we need to get to 300 to get piercing shots. I think getting piercing shots would be absolutely fucking ridiculous. I think it would be insane for us. We definitely want to keep getting that medicine skill up for sure. And then we should have another point here. Let's see. Magic damage. That really doesn't do anything for, I mean, I guess rune weapons, but ooh, that's nice. 15% personal physical damage. It's not really that good either. This is all personal. Yeah, see, this is pretty good here. Applies to nearby Dawi. See, that's actually pretty powerful. All right, well, we have defeated that army quite handedly. Let's go up here and let's deposit all those lovely prisoners, and then we might need to start the skinny git splattas in the Karak Norn have made peace. Okay. Well, looks like we made peace with the orcs right there. Well, I guess we just destroyed the Death Grinders. Yeah, I mean, the Death Grinders are gone. The Death Grinders is gone. Very much is gone. Zerk Als. Aldrich. 50-50 vote. Oh, my gosh. Oh, we win the 50-50. Hell yeah. Let's go. Now we're making 8,000 per day. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get an alliance with them. Why not? There goes most of my influence, though. Although we do make an absolute shitload now. War against Mussolini. I'm gonna say no as well. Actually, I'm just gonna save my influence. Yeah, they don't need help. And also, that's so far away from us. All right, very nice. That's crazy, though. How the fuck did we manage to pull that one off? All right, Zerk Alez. Unlimited wages is absolutely not going to happen. Wages are going to be limited to 1,500, 100%, just because they're orcs. I kind of want to get rid of all the orcs out of the settlement because they do drain the fucking food so hard. As you can see here. Food stocks. Look at that. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We do have pretty good prosperity, though. Goods from the market and housing, very nice. Obviously, it is an orc settlement. 3,159 in garrison wages. Jesus Christ. All right, well, this is our fucking town now, so let's assign somebody who's going to do a good job. Let's see here. 51% faster building production. That's pretty crazy. Obviously, we've had Daniel for longer, so I think we'll put this guy in charge here. Hopefully, he does a good job. Yep, governor's culture, very nice. Yeah, I think the reduced garrison should fix a lot of the issues here, and the loyalty should go up. All right, well, ooh, festival and games. Yeah, we can do that. That'll help out a lot, actually. And then he can take over and do whatever the fuck he wants here. I will give him an extra 50K to fuck around with here. And hopefully he builds some good shit. Yeah, courthouse probably the first thing to get built. Food reduction, definitely. And I don't know, maybe roads and a marketplace. And then we get the training fields done. Barracks. That's all gonna take quite a while to do, so yeah, it should be fine. How long? 14 days for that? Okay, that's really not that bad. All right, cool. Now we can get rid of all this shit here. I want to keep my cannons. I want to keep my Drake gun. I can get rid of this Drake gun. That can go. The Drake gun canisters, obviously, I need to keep. The Drake fire pistol can probably go as well as the Troll Hammer launcher. I don't think I really need that stuff anymore. And yeah, I mean, like, it's nice to have. Don't get me wrong. it is cool to have. Don't misunderstand me by any means. It is like fun to swap it around and use different stuff, but it's just really not that effective, to be honest with you. This Drake gun is just by far the best. You can easily get 50 kills with like 2 to 3 shots, especially if it's in ideal circumstances. You can easily get like 20 kills in one burst of your Drake fire. So yeah, it's highly useful. And it's a whole lot of fun. So yeah, we'll go ahead and max sell to them. Very nice. All right, Tavern District. There is actually another engineer here. Why not? Let's grab him. Get another companion. You need engineers to run your artillery, so would be good to grab another one. And then also we can get another. Oh, let's take a look at this. So this was made by the same guy who does the orc voices, I'm pretty sure. And I think I've shown this off in the orc series, but I haven't shown this in the dwarf series. But this place is basically a dwarf graveyard. I don't know if you see that there. The flies and the carrion and the filth. Look at those dwarf skulls with the beards still attached. Very interesting. I would think the beards would fall off. They 100% would, but yeah. The oh, does that actually work as a ladder? No, it doesn't. Okay. Just a aesthetic touch here. That is all dwarfs in the dwarfs in meat getting boiled in the cauldron there. Very cool. What a cool settlement though. What a cool settlement. I was actually in the Discord call with him when he was doing let me show you. When he was doing these things out of wood. He was drawing these and making them out of wood and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. Ouch. But yeah, I believe this starts with a God, where's the entrance at? It's a really cool entrance. Let me find it. It's literally just a fucking hole busted in the side of the wall. Oh, there's one companion there. He's like, Lord, I must get to you. Oh yeah, there it is right there. All right, let me show this to you. Yeah, see, I was watching him work on these and stuff. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Such a cool concept too. Like, it's a dwarf settlement that's now been reclaimed. But look, you can see they cut straight through the pipes and everything. Like, they sawed all the pipes off. They bored straight through the fucking caves. I mean, this is so cool. What a cool fucking environment from the devs here. Always lovely to see stuff like that. Dobby lookouts. No, we don't need that, unfortunately. Let's go over to, probably over to Karak Norn, I would say is probably the closest. Yeah, probably the closest place to go. We do still have an army assembled. We could probably go ahead and disband this army here. I don't think we need it anymore. Let's go ahead and disband it. And then I don't have any parties out. Yeah, okay, I don't have any parties out. We should be making really good money very soon. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, y'all are fucking insane as well. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we do not need that crazy of a fucking budget here. I always do 1,500 for towns and 1,000 for castles. But anything beyond that is, like, just ridiculous. You don't need anything more than that. I'll go on my way. I've got bigger and better things to do. That is such a big pull for us, though, to get that town. That helps us out a lot. It helps us out a ton. I would assume our next... Oh, my goodness. They did the same thing that we did in our series, the Skull Smashes. We went all the way down and we took out Parvon. They seem to have done the exact same thing, pretty much. They took out Sode, Pusnek, Montfort. Yeah, that's crazy, man. What a play from those guys. And that makes it so fun and interesting, too. We should be stabilizing here rather soon. Let me go over here and get some more of the good old Ironbreaker troops. We only have 50 ranged units in the party. I'd like to have this about 75, 75, and then 30. That would be, what, 150 plus? Okay, that's actually way too much. Never mind. I lied. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm full of shit. All right, let's grab some of these boys here. We don't want any of those guys. I do probably need a few more sharpshooters, I would say. How are we looking? The old Deadeyes survive really well. Oh, no, we're down on old Deadeyes. That's what it is. We need to go get some more old Deadeyes. And we also need some more artillery crew. So let's save about 10 spaces for that. Or about 20 spaces for that. I don't really want any hammers, to be honest with you. All right, well, let's go get some more old Deadeyes because they're actually pretty decent. I wouldn't say they're like... Ooh, big lag. Huge lag. Holy fuck. Clearly some kind of shader event or something is causing that. Hopefully it sorts itself out. I haven't saved in a minute. Nervously popping my knuckles. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed the, well, this is still Monday when I'm recording this, obviously. But I hope you guys really did enjoy the Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance stream. It seems like a lot of y'all hopped in there and had a lot of fun. Okay, I'm going to press escape. And hope that pausing the game helps. Ooh. Yeah, that might be a crash. Alright, it did get the game paused. It looks like. Oh, no, hard crash. Okay. That's unfortunate. That's okay, though. Not a big deal. Alright, we'll just load that back up. I don't know what happened. I'll be straight up honest. I have no fucking idea what happened. I'm hoping I have a save that's relatively close. The load up time for that mod is really not that bad, though, so... I assume it's caused by peripheral mods like RTS camera, better time, party clan, limit extender, stuff like that, character manager even. I assume like most of the issues that I have are definitely caused by those. I mean, that's my standard stack, right? It's RTS camera for the view, party clan limit extender for the easier start, and then character manager to rename, and then better time because it's better time and everybody uses it. Makes things go a bit quicker, especially on these long series. Like you'd be surprised the amount of time that gets saved. It's crazy. It really is wild. And don't forget, guys, all the mods are linked in the description. All right. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, so that's still been granted to me. Okay, yeah, we want to disband this army. And then I need to... Okay, so the town's already been managed. Cool. Did I already fix the garrisons? Let's see. Nope, that one has not been fixed. Oh, wait, that's the castle. Yeah, what the fuck? That's insane. All right, there we go. Yeah, you can tell the difference just based off of the party sizes. But, yeah, hopefully that will fix itself pretty quickly. I mean, it should. Shouldn't really have that many issues. All right, let's go over to Karak Norn now. Hopefully we don't get that same fucking issue again. This time I'll head straight there, and I won't stop. Oh, yeah, it might be all these guys going back. That's probably what's slowed us down quite a bit. Okay, there we go. We made peace with someone. That's good. Traveling merchant. Okay, this might actually be something kind of nice. Let's see what he's got for us. Dwarf Longbeard Shield, Dwarf Noble Axe, Dwarf Ornate Axe. See, dude, I like the Ornate Axe. Like, dude, this looks like it should be the top level axe. Where this is like, eh. You know? It's eh. It just, give me a two-sided variant. Come on, devs. Oh, we gotta fuck around like this. A sallet with no visor. Ooh, that is quite deadly. And that's the model for it. So the face just phases through the back of it. That's kind of funny. I'm sure there's a reason for it. We've already seen this. This is such a cool outfit. The Flagellan cloth. I don't know. I might do a playthrough as a Flagellan one day. We'll have to see. Elven garments. Like, look at these fucking yoga pants Pilates doing. Losers, man. All right, well, nothing to be had really there, unfortunately. My nose is so stuffed up right now. I don't know what's going on. I'm having a crisis. Having a crisis. Yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream on Monday. I think a stream to start off the week is a really nice touch. Good job, Ghost. You did something right for once. But yeah, no, we do have a stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, all starting at 3 p.m. Central Time and U.S. Central Standard Time. Let me say that. And then all those run 3 hours until 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. U.S. Central Standard Time. Gotta fix it again. Yeah, come hang out. Those are a lot of fun. All right, we'll grab all the Ironbreakers out of here and stuff. Okay, that puts us at 140. That's a perfect amount. All right, let's head over this way, and hopefully we don't have the same issue as we did last time. Why are we so slow? Oh, hurting penalty. Yeah, hurting penalty kind of bad, isn't it? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Adawi Longbeard. These guys are so cool. Because it's just the regular, they're like the regular guys. They're technically like not really that much worse, to be honest with you. But I need to go to the Tavern District, and oh, there's another Runesmith. I think I will grab another Runesmith. Okay, there we go. Nice. And then what I will do is I will go to the engineer after I go speak to the brewer. All right. I need some rangers for scouting. Rangers for scouting. Okay, thank you. That will be all. If I grab too many, I'll just donate them. But it should be about on par. 161. Okay, I did grab a few too many. Donate troops to the garrison. Dalwi Ranger. There we go. We'll have about 5 missing there. That would give us 8 gunners. All right, let's go to Mr. Engineer of the Engineers Guild. How am I doing on Oath Gold? I need to check that out. There we go. That should be 8 of them. That should fill up the party nicely, I think. 1 over. Okay, that's fine. No big deal. We'll just get rid of 1 of them. And that way we have 10 crew in case a few of them die. We do have 550 Oath Gold. We could go do some shenanigans here if we wanted to. So let me check and see. So we're respected, trustworthy, and then unknown. So they increase food production and spotting range near dwarf holds. Boost rangers. Interesting. Receive supplies. Yeah, that is interesting. Oh. Let me go talk to the miner and see if I have all right, there we go. Can I support the Miners Guild in some way? I wish to donate some oath gold. Yep, there we go. All right, we'll give him another 500. Get him trustworthy. You find something of interest for me? Okay, expedition is not returned yet, obviously. All right, that should be respected with him as well. I don't know if there's a tier above respected, but that should be... Oh, we're reliable. Okay, so we're not respected quite yet. So we're reliable. That's good. I like being reliable. All right, very nice. Get rid of all that loot there. Very good. And we still have some, it looks like. I will get rid of that as well. Don't really need the Drake gun canister either. Or the dwarf buckshot. However, having said that, the Away Watcher bow. 120 physical damage is wild. I really plan on doing a Way Watcher series soon. It'll probably replace like the Empire series. Because the Dwarf series and the Orc series are obviously going to go for quite a long time. But yeah, that's fine. All right. The other stuff might not go as long. So the Bretonnia, well, Bretonnia might go for a while as well. Probably 25 episodes. Orc Dwarf series probably 50. And then I would say Realm of Thrones, maybe 30. depending on how the next 2 weeks goes for Tales from the Age of Men. And then Mouse PI will be done when it's done. All right, well, let's see here. What is next? I mean, like, we got to declare war on someone because, like, we're fighting enemies that are so far away that it's, like, almost not even worth going to fight them. They're just so far away. Incredibly far away. Well, we're no longer, well, no, we are still getting a herding penalty. Hold on a second. Let's get rid of, some troops here, or some mounts. What is, 67 Sumpter horses. Jesus Christ. We do not need that many. 50 at the most. And then, what is weighing me down? Oh, yeah, I have a shitload of meat. I really should dump that onto a market just because, like, yeah, I know getting rid of the horses isn't, like, that big of a deal, but I really need to go dump this onto a market. And, preferably this orc market over here. Because they're all fucking deserting. But it looks like we're starting to stabilize, so that is good. Seems like they're doing a decent job. We'll stop off at Menogoth Hill first, and we'll see what's going on there. And then we'll go stop off at our other town. I really want to declare war on the vampires. I really want to go up against the vampires. 2,900 defenders there is wild. Yeah, we'll do that right there. Perfect. All right. Managed castle. I mean, it seems like it's fairly profitable as it is. Yeah, we'll increase the hearts. Or we could reduce the garrison wages. Okay, it won't really matter because we're going to queue up some stuff. Okay, roads and paths. Yep. Okay, food production is actually going down. So let's flip this. Let's do that first, and then we'll do roads. Then we'll do Castellan's office. Then we will do guardhouse, barracks, craftsman quarters. Then the rest of this stuff is kind of just useless, but whatever. It'll be fine. That will get done in 12 days. Very good. And then I want to go check on Zerk Alles again. Zerk Alles. I said Alles like I'm German. I do have a little bit of German in me. Quite a bit, actually. I'm between like 6% and or 3% and I want to say 25%. Because there's some like half-blooding going on there and shit like that. And if y'all don't know what that is, half-blooding is basically if your ancestors were from an area but moved to a different area and essentially integrated with the culture. But the thing is the ancestral blood in terms of the gene content is roughly the same. So it's very hard to tell. Like you'll get, like when you get a DNA report, it'll say like Ireland, England, Scotland. That's all one category because the blood is so similar. It's really, really hard to tell sometimes if you don't have certain genetic markers that are unique to a certain area. So I have some crossover between Germany and Ireland. Obviously, Celtic raiders coming across the channel and making their way into Gaul and stuff like that. So Germania, basically. But yeah. Pretty cool history, I will say. Definitely want the light guardhouse going. Ooh, this is kind of nice. Workshop production and stuff. Yeah, we'll get that all queued up. But they got to finish this first to fix the loyalty because the loyalty is not great right now. It's not great. But that will give plus 0.3, so that should help actually quite a bit. You know what I'm actually going to do? Hold on. We'll do that. Let me get rid of everything in the queue. Can I get rid of this? Okay, I guess I just have to go through and manually do it. Let me go through and redo this real quick. Okay, so we go courthouse first. All right, let's wait 3 days here. We'll wait for that to finish. Ah, yes, a trade agreement with Wissenland. Definitely sounds like a good idea. We do actually get a little bit of influence from feudal inheritance, so that's nice. Yeah, Wissenland would... They wouldn't crush us by any means. Like, we would put up a very good fight against them. It's just we do not want to fight them. Like, for sure do not want to fight them. Okay, 2 days left on that. And then once that's done, I'll get... actually, let me just queue this up so I don't have to fucking sit here because it's kind of retarded. All right, those two, and then I would say training field, and then barracks. That's probably the way to go. We need the guardhouse for the light patrol party. That's just to clear up bandits and stuff. And then that should be a good little stack there for a bit. Did I already get rid of all my shit? Let's get rid of all of our shit here. And then we can dump off a bunch of meat here. Yes, I know there's faster ways to do it. No, I'm not going to do it that way. I'm old school. Leave me alone. This is just how I do things, guys. All right, let's get the fucking finger out here. Oh. Hold on, let me turn the mouse sideways. I'm going to get the paintball fingers out. Hold on. Let me hold it. Oh, now I'm not holding shift. Shit. I wasn't thinking about that. That's retarded. That's so funny. All right, there we go. Now they should have more than enough food. They're like, oh my God, who's dumped off 65 head of cattle worth of meat? That's funny. All right. Now's the time we start considering launching out another party. It wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. We could have a coffee guy lead it, probably. He seems pretty good at stewardship. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a party spawned out for a coffee guy. All right, let me give him some, let's see here. Dowie Slayer, yeah, you can take a Slayer. Troll Slayer, yeah. I'm going to give you Old Guard. We don't really have that many Old Guard, though, I will be honest. He just needs enough troops to, like, kind of survive. Fuck. Troll Hammer. Yeah, take a Troll Hammer, why not? I'm not giving you my Ironbeards, but I will give you some Ironbreakers, I guess. Yeah, that should be enough for him to get started, I would think. Those guys are pretty powerful on their own. He just needs to get enough recruited to where he doesn't have any issues anymore. All right, we'll come over here, and I'm going to try to go for recruiting here. He might end up with, like, a weird hybrid party, though, so it might be kind of weird, but that's okay. I would like to get some elite units. Hopefully, we can get some out of these two, out of the rat hole, and the boys were here. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, I beat you there. That sucks to suck. And last guy is a Dawi Thunderer. Very nice. We could use orcs, but like that's kind of like sacrilegious, you know? We're the dwarves. I mean, like if we were like literally almost anybody else, like if we were the humans, I could say, oh yeah, we have orc slaves, you know? We just flip the script on them. But as a dwarf, it's like it's fucking on site, man. All right, let's come over here and let's fuck up a few parties, I think, and then we'll round out the episode with that. So many desertions, dude. Holy shit. I wonder why they're deserting. Is it just due to the pay? Declaring war on the massive choppas. All the way over there? Really? That's where we want to declare war? Not on the... Well, I guess that is kind of the closest next orc faction. Yeah, they are. They're on the other side of this mountain, though. That's going to be so hard to get into. Could go pick up Bowman and Burger Rock. Those guys are disgusting. I mean, I guess I'll declare war. God, Dad, I don't want to go to war tomorrow. But as you can see, we're at war with a lot of powerful factions. The Skull Smashes especially. The Brass Keep is a fucking joke, though, to be honest with you. Yeah, the Brass Keep is an absolute joke. I'll show it to you. It's up here in the far, like, northwest up here in what's it called? What is this place called again? Ostland. The Brass Keep is cool, don't get me wrong, but it's not, it's nothing to write home about. You know, they're not really a threat. You know what? I want to see something. Hold on. Is the High Elves actually integrated into this game? The Wood Elves. So the Eonir. Okay, hold up. Do they actually have like? Oh, they do actually have like a full integration, huh? Okay, let me go to settlements and then Eonir. Where the fuck? Okay, so that's. Okay, so that's up here. So yeah, we could play as the High Elves if we really wanted to. I kind of want to do a High Elves playthrough as a. I don't know what kind of careers they got or if they even have a career, but I think that would be cool. I think that would be a lot of fun. All right, well, let's get stuck into one more fight here, and then we'll probably end the episode here. I mean, what are you doing? Big Boss Olgork. Big Boss Olgork.
Yours is not
gonna
the face.
get caught. Yours is not the face, I know, but it will be. But you're not gonna know my face. You're gonna know my cannon. I really want like a fucking sea battle where I can put down cannons. It's such a shame that you can't put down fucking cannons in sieges, but I understand why, because it would be incredibly overpowered. But I'm here for it. But I am here for it. Like, what's the harm, you know? Like, what's gonna happen? Nothing bad's gonna happen if you just. It's so frustrating. It's fine though. I'll put these this with those guys ooh. Yeah, this is actually a really shitty map for us. Okay, let's deploy up here. Hopefully we can. Hopefully they allow us to fight from here. Alright, let's bring these guys here. Gaz ran that way. Gus ran that way. Easy translation, guys. You're welcome. That'll be $6.95. Little trick, by the way, if you drag halfway into the formation, you'll always get a perfect formation, and I just lied. Not when there's an odd number. Alright, we're gonna do this like this. Put these guys here. Shield wall, and ready. Hopefully they decide to just run this shit here. They're probably just gonna run away, honestly. They're just taking the hill. What a bunch of cowards. What a bunch of sniveling babies. Alright, that's fine. No big deal. Although the sight lines here are not great for us. I'm thinking we're gonna go deploy here. And then deploy here. And then deploy here. I'm thinking that's what we're gonna do. Because that's what I'm doing. I do want to tell these guys to hold fire, and there is a specific reason for that. And the reason I'm telling them to hold fire is because I do not want them to start shooting until I get the cannons down. Two on this side. I'll put two on the other side. And maybe they'll get some good shots. I hate having to run all the way over to the other side of the formation. Like, such a fucking big formation, and I have very tiny legs. I don't know if putting it on the other side is actually going to be beneficial. I mean, this looks like as good a spot as any. Damn, that was actually pretty close. Let's back the infantry up here a little bit. I just set the other one right here. See what they can do for a minute. That was actually pretty effective there. Zakar. Alright, well, I am reloaded and ready for bear. I'm loaded for bear. Ready to fuck some guys up. The archers are deployed here, so I need to deploy the infantry here. So they are in the center. It looks like they are coming forward already. Alright, let's put these guys forward already. Okay, I did bring the Ironbreakers with me this time. I didn't forget them. That's good. That's a good goal to have, not to forget half your army. Alright, shield wall. shield wall.
Away, form a wall.
Come forward. Come together. Come together right now. Over me. I need him up their ass. There we go. Need him very close like that. Nice and close, like in that good way. Run away! Run away! Impenetrable! Run away! Alright, infantry charge. Engage. Lots of friendly fire, but it's okay. They'll be fine. Wow, we just absolutely crushed them. Alright, who wants it? Who wants it? You want it. You look like you enjoy flames. How about you, sir? They're just so overpowered. It's just hilarious. We lost one guy. That's how broken this army comp is. It's insanely powerful.
I give up.
Alright, you're my prisoner. Call back your men. Do not kill me. I give up. Alright, we'll take them all here. We do have a few upgrades. Very nice. Those guys get upgraded. Lots of those guys getting upgraded as well. Very nice. That is going to be all my oath gold. That's okay, though. All right, we want to get rid of these guys until I am not over the limit. There we go. All we're doing is farming oath gold and getting upgrades and getting influence. Oh, we're actually out of time, though. All right, well, let's go bank this and then... Excuse me, Jesus Christ. Huge fucking just ripped a gigantic rip there. Actually covered that pretty well. I'm very proud of myself. I mean, am I gonna make it all the way back to this castle with these prisoners? I mean, I hope I do. I mean, I'll at least make it back with the prisoners, maybe not with the Lord. But we'll see. We are making a little bit of cash per day, though. That is very good. A little bit more per day now. Yeah, it's hit or miss. Yeah, guys, don't forget Warhammer Wednesdays, which is us painting Warhammer models. I only paint Space Wolves, though. Sorry if you want to see anything else. I'll branch out eventually, I promise. I'll just say heal everyone. Yeah, why not? There we go. I still have people deserting. That's kind of annoying. Hopefully it gets better. I am not going to free you, my friend. Unfortunately for you. Oh, yeah. We'll make our way back, though. All right, very nice. I do need to go do Fallout and Mouse PI right after this, so hopefully I can get that shit done. Or at least get Fallout done, because that comes out at 12, and I don't like recording the 12 o'clock video at, like, 10 o'clock. All right, let's go to the dungeon, donate the prisoners here. That's going to be 133 influence gained there. Very, very nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop a save here, and I'll make sure to get, I'll make a mental note, get these guys renamed. I'll make sure to do it tomorrow, so that I don't forget. Tomorrow I plan on recording, both episodes of, WOG and the second episode of Ironbreaker, maybe, or maybe both episodes of WOG and both episodes of Count of Blood. We'll see. Depends on how I'm feeling. Yeah. Well, all right, saves dropped. Let's go ahead and thank our lovely channel members. Thank you to these people, and I promise I'll get this clip updated as well. There's actually, like, a lot of people in there who don't need to be in there anymore, because they're not channel members anymore. I'm not going to continue saying thank you if you're no longer a channel member. I mean, thank you for being a channel member and having been a channel member, but the active thanks is just really for the people who still have it. But yeah, thank you to these people for keeping the lights on around here. Thank you to Jared, Moses, Mooncheese, JT, Dragonborn, Walter, Pfeiffer, Michael, Shadowfighter Pro, Joski, Shipwrecked, Andrew, Corey, Rip Frost, JT7401, Carter, Ben, Jesper, Walter Thorpe, Sir Zibzek, The Ruta, Brimos, Peyton, Sidar Richard, Torben, Ollie, Derek, Jackson, Jacob, Korn, Quinn, Schofferlex,
Axel, Wilcox, Mighty Melons, Motobro, Blackbeard Frog, Guidesy, Danny, Joshua H, Luke, Pure Water, Sugar Free Pie, Maximilian, Tom, Mr. Mandarina, The Real Franco, Lil Vinny, Tayshawn, Chasanel, Killin DD, Hexcord, Wolfpack, Dragon, Hunter, Drops, Apex Badger, Wolfman, Young, Tyler Peterson, Nolan, Josh, The Plentiful Panda, Robert, Evander, Smithers, Cam, Banana, Jeffrey Mangus, Colton, Cable, KJ, Netflix, Steve Scott, Thor, Sly, Kevin, Craig, Hunter Webb, Devantler, Lil Wolfie, Colby, Shipio, Wesley, Madhouse Poetry, Rex the Troopa, Thomas the Stewart, Turna, Carlo, John, Quazix, Rugged, Gold, Ned, Brendan, Rossi, Rasvan, Metallic, Undead Psycho, Cody, The First Brokage, Sean, Fisher, Peter Pan, Darth, Barry, Snooty, Harry Morgan, Joker, Ligma, Aaron, Charles, Roland, Thomas McCabe, Yobama, Greed, Ryan Warnock, Manhawk, Philip Barbarian, T-Fletch, Anarchy Inc., Pixel Peaches, Casterly Wolf, Louise, Connor Huff, iHutch, Paladin Actual, SXS Golem, Joker JJP, Fail, Roman, Nicholas, BRB, Kai, Mr. Poisonous, Daryl, Lil TJ, Nugent, Dominic, J-Dog, Tabor, All Balls No Shaft, Mac Fry, Choir, Achilles, Frosty, Will Phil Bill, Woggles, Terry, Irish, Buller, Dummid, The Watcher, Joseph, D. Michaels, Stephen Carter, Partisan, David B., Millie D., Nuka, Big Al, Jack Edwards, Grimgar, Elite, Geek, Flash, Blake, Tay, Jabot, Casey, Daniel, Nibs, Dylan O, Trez, David J, Positively Positive, A Coffee Guy, Comnor, Iron Capone, A Carnelli, David Saul, For the Win, Corley Alex, Vespina, Joshua G, Mr. Pudded, Cobb, Joe Chillis, Midwest Guru, The Royal Bison, Eater of Worlds, User, Cry, Neroy, Phalanx, Prototype, M. Pavlison, 370Z, Niles, Cameron, The Mustad, Asian Tarzan, Som G, Savage, YBR, Silver Moon, Risky, Jeffrey Phillipson, Lucifer, and Galazan.
Y'all know the drill out around here. The list is always out of date. So let me scroll down there. Okay, there we go. Thank you as well to Dunkin' Donuts, the Lord Commander, Daniel, Hallgrim, Panzer, Cody, 44, username, Morgo, It's Me Rip, SCP-40K, Red Okami, Frank Neo, Darkspawn, David Air, DBZ Dragon, 68AT, Jesus Christ, dyslexia, 68ATAB, Sigmar's Gimp, and Fralk Devs. Thank you guys so very much. Or Devs, yeah, no, okay. I need to go to bed. I need to go to bed. Well, thank you guys so very much for all your lovely support. I really do appreciate it, guys. You guys are awesome. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you guys next time.